What's the deal? What's the deal, chat? We're back. Wild morning, huh? It's fun. A great morning. Oh, man. Mods in the house? Nope. Only Martin. What up, Martin? Green's late. Here we go. Paul in the house. Thank you very much. I'll be outside all the time, right, Paul?
Outside med det! Nå får du inside! Outside med det!
That's real. That's real. That's Paul's real voice. That's really Paul outside. Yo, you guys ever have one of those? I was about to turn on the stream, and I had to sneeze, and I sneezed like 10 times in a row. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. What the fuck's going on here? I was like, achoo, achoo, achoo. Yo, chat. Let's get into a breakdown really quickly here. I still expect the steeper bottom wick on this hourly, but we might get some closures. Hourly close, wait, no. Daily closed bullish. So we're going to look to continue bullish. Daily close bullish, yeah, right at another minor resistance. 4 hours holding support over here from this morning. One hour held support, and we're closing back in range. So let's see where we can take advantage of this on the 5. So this is nice. NCD news, but that's later on. Red folders after stream. Shouldn't really worry us. Alright, so perfect. Right, so we're going to look for buys above here. Above this area. All right. I'll be off the rip above 32.26, 35.26. And I'll look to create a resistance somewhere above here, above 33.97, and then a bottom wick or a play back into the range before driving up. And on a bearish move, so I think on a bearish move, I'd want a closure below here. Here's the thing. If we end up closing above 33.975, right? Because what we want... Oh, let me let some people in. What up, Shafiq? Welcome to the Zoom, Shafiq. Welcome to the Zoom, TK and Shafiq. Josie in here. Beautiful. Beautiful people. Now, let me draw out what I expect. So, if we can get this bullish closure above this range right where we're driving up to right now. Oh, that's an ugly color. Let's get rid of this color. Let's get to green. Right. So, if we close like we are right now in this range, I'm going to expect this to come back down, grab liquidity. Right. this, grab liquidity, and then if we can drive up and close above this or drive straight through it, then this is what I'll look for. Either closures above this area or just off the rip entry as we're breaking up above. No, I'm sorry, I'm not muted. I got two conversations. I have an audience here. All right, so we form this resistance above, at 33,975. I mean, we form the support and we can drive off of it. I'll look for positions. But if this candle never doesn't respect that area and comes back down in range, right? If we end up coming back down in range, I'll be off the rip. All right, I'll be off the rip once we break this. Got the closure here on the 5. I needed to pull back. Ideally, they re-break the hourly low and give us a steeper wick. If there's no volume, why does Wix trade gold through Asian? You trade gold, and you want me to cancel the stream? All right. All right, everybody. We'll see you later. When you ever gonna trade pound yen? Don't know. Chat, drop a like. How are we at 72 likes right now? Trying to learn about different sessions. There's volume. I mean, we trade gold, whether it's morning, evening, night. Oh, we're breaking the highs here. Am I gonna have time? I don't have time. I just want a steeper wick here. I wanted to run to the bathroom to explain what's going on. I gotta pee really bad over here. I'm like one of my kids, like shaking side to side, side to side. I need a steeper wick here. If we drive up, we drive up. What's this range? It's only, it looks big, right? It's only 10 pips flat, not even 9 something. Never seen gold pick up volume in Asian session before. That's why I'm curious to know. That's what we do. We trade gold, whether there's volume, there's no volume. We learn how it moves during volume times, out of volume times, different market cycles. We just learn how it moves. This was a good entry on break of the highs, but we don't have a bottom wick on that hourly. That hourly is pretty flat when it comes to bottom wick. Anymore, here's the thing, right? This hourly over here, this hourly closure, did not close above this area, right? And then there was a bearish closure. So at any moment, this could be the top wick, just like this right here. You see this top wick? At some point, that candle, right? Also looked like this, right? Whoops, wrong thing. At some point, this candle looked like this, and then it flipped bearish. So in order for me to be confident in the fact that we're going up, I want to form a resistance here and then come down, right, and drive up off of a support, breaking the resistance that we form. Once we form a resistance and we break it, then I'll have more confidence that we're driving up. Right now, we formed a resistance at a resistance, right? We had a bearish closure at resistance. So at any moment, we can drive back in range. But if we don't, we'll have buys up above here, right? So just look left, see what happened. We had an hourly that pulled back in range before like that, so we're going to avoid it here. Enjoy the music. Fun times. Why CPI week a good indicator to trade? Do you want to trade with no volume? All CPI is a catalyst for volume, right? News, or different events in the world, right? They're all catalysts for volume. Whether you get war, whether you get a Trump tweet, whether you get a, you know, whatever it is, whether you get numbers, right? Unemployment numbers. It's all, you know, NFP, non-farm payroll. It's all catalysts for the market to move. So you want the market to move. That's how you make money, when the market drives, right? So according to that logic, you'd want to be trading around the times when the market has catalysts to drive it. Otherwise, it just tends to range and not go anywhere. You got a closure above the ranges, yes. I wanted a steeper wick, like over here, because of the hourly, right? The previous hourly, we respected here the closure. So maybe grab a steeper wick, break the previous hourly and drive up. But at any moment here, we can drive down and close back in range. The hourly has never closed above here, right? And the previous hourly closed bearish, respecting resistance. So I was expecting a top wick to come down. But this is good at this point. Once we, like I said, if we close above here, like we did now, right? That was a 15 closure too. If we close like this, and now we come back down and close below, wait, didn't even put it over here. Right here, we'll have sells below 1932.246 off the rip now. Because it's not just closure above and off the rip entry, right? They need more things to happen. You're not missing out. Even if you were waiting on the 15, regular 15, like this is 8 pips. This whole range, right? It's small. It's a 10 pip range. You want this range right here. 30 pips here. You ever tried using the RSI indicator? Yeah, when I just started. It was one of 8 indicators running simultaneously at one time on my screen. Matter of fact, the only part of the charts that you could see, this is what the charts look like. Right here. They were running on top, and then the rest of the space below was filled with indicators. This is what my chart looked like. And then there was a whole bunch of EMA crossovers and all that shit. And Ichimoku clouds and all that shit. MACD with the RSI and the Bollinger Bands. Whatever. And a fib. And we used to say, throw a fib on that bitch. Anybody used to say that? Anybody feel embarrassed they used to say that? %6 away from passing funded challenge. We'll only have 2 days left. What would your advice? I would advise you to stay where you are, and then you'll probably get a retry, or an extension, right? As long as you're in profit. There you go. Prestige just answered you. No volume indicator. We can just see volume by the size of the candles. You know what's an indicator of volume? A closure outside the range. That's your best indicator of volume. You get a closure outside the range, that means there was enough volume to drive it outside the range, so it should continue filling the next range. How and in what shape, way, or form? We don't know. Not the case of a fake out. You see volume dropping but price driving? No. In a fake out, it's still volume, right? You just don't have direction. You get a closure outside and comes back in. Market's still moving. Good volume, right? Once those closures come outside the range, you should lock it in and expect the market to move. Start moving. Whether on a pullback, whether on a pullback or on the actual drive, but you should see the market start moving. That's what gave you the closure outside the range, the volume. You just on a fake out, you don't have a sense of direction. If I have 30 in my account, I should only spend 0.3. It's what I get from zero. No, you should spend 0.01. You don't do any signals, it might be in the works. Get you a nice website built, even an app for signals. DM me. What's your setup like? Well, I got 3 screens. I got a screen right here, my terminal. I got a screen right here with my OBS, and I got a screen right here is the one you see, which is what's on stream, right? The chart. And then I got this really expensive Walmart keyboard that I stole from the Walmart register when they weren't paying attention. This is one of my most valued possessions. Oh shit, that must be Walmart. No one's home. Go around. Then I got this camera that I can't show you. Oh, I also have this lizard tank with a 3070. This lizard tank came preloaded with a 3070 right here. It's crazy warm in there. Like 0 degrees. And this is I think this is one of the most important parts of my setup right here. Right here, this adds like 10 pips to every trade. Not this. Not that. Oh, and I got this little funky stream deck. This is what I use as a soundboard, chat. This is what it looks like. Wait, hold on. Walmart keeps knocking. They think I'm gonna open the door. See, this is my little soundboard, and I go like this, and then I go to the sounds. Look how many sounds. There's just It's all just soundboards. Yeah, I enjoy the soundboard too much.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, there, MJ. Take it easy. Yeah, the Walmart keyboard is crazy. Range 1, range 2 not important anymore. It is, but it shouldn't be the focus. And you should look at range 1, range 2s in terms of the 5-minute as well. I just figured when I'm mentioning range 1s, range 2s, it's getting in the way of us being on the same page, because you guys are doing it on the higher time frame and I'm doing it on the smaller time frame and the higher time frame. You have to start a vlog. I got a lot of footage. Hey, I need an editor. And I got somebody that I think is going to be editing stuff. I gotta call him. I don't know if he's on here or not. But yeah, I need a vlog editor. Like, I got so much footage. Like, movie amount of footage. I could make like 3 2-hour movies with the amount of footage I have. Gonna do a collab. Jackass by Wix9. Mans loves his toy. Yo, yes. You talking about the Stream Deck? I love it. Best gift I've gotten in many years. I'm waiting on a pullback. I'm waiting for us to come back in range here. Below 1933.975. Or a closure above 35.264. These are the fucking buys we wanted this morning. All right. This is better. We close above here. In about 2 minutes, I'm going to be in off the rip. As long as the 5 closes with a top wick. Yeah, if we close like this, like we are right now, I'm gonna look for buys. Forty seconds. We must close above this area. Can you explain what have you done with your strategy recently? I'm just sharpening it. I mean, getting better at zucchinis, right? Starting to recognize them better. Gotten sharper on the 5. It's not. I'm not changing anything. We're just building, you know, layer by layer. It's the reject here with all these top wicks, huh? You know that stretch, chat. I know you guys know that stretch. Come on. Do it with me. Just bump it up. Oh, why are we staring that way? You like whiskey? I'm not big on alcohol. I'm not an alcohol fan, period. I can drink from once in a while, like if I'm at somebody's house or if somebody brings a bottle, I'm like, I'm not big on alcohol. That's not my thing. You know what I mean? You know what's my thing? My thing is when we get 420 viewers in here and I can celebrate. "37 years young, Roger." Jay in the house, welcome. Song slaps. It's a banger. Like, if you're not breakdancing to this, I don't know what you are doing with your life. It's a banger right here. What do you think of a buy from 1896 level? I think if you have buys from 1896, you're in good shape. Start securing some profits. That's a long ways away. Not going to happen tonight. Forgot to crack a door, chat. I swear to God, if it rains while I'm in there, I'll be pissed.
The smoke got me. I got bronchitis.
I mean, would you sell if we don't break the highs to come down and retest the lows from the previous range? No. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We got a closure above. Just a small bottom wick, and I'll have a buy stop. I want a bottom wick here. So we kind of just straight drove through here. I'm not in here, chat. I want this candle to flip bearish. If it flips bearish, I'll have a buy stop on the rebreak of the highs. There's a lot of volume here, huh? Flip bearish. Well, fuck you too then. Make any position? No. I was planning on it right here. I like this closure, but I want a bottom wick here on this candle. Yeah, there's lots of volume. Yeah, it's 8 pips from the closure. Yeah, 4 hour might retest the highs here before the end of the 4 hour. Very interesting here. Daily in the 4 hour does not have a bottom wick. Yes, it does. It's just very small. It's not going to bother me if the 4 hour closes here like this. No, the 4 hour closes in 15 minutes. So I'm expecting it to not come back down there right now. Drawing zones or ranges? No, same thing. I just recognize as I trade the 5 more, I recognize things better. If we can come down here, create a bottom wick for that previous 5, we'll have a buy stop. This is really small. If this candle comes down, we'll have a buy stop, but it's got to be this candle. If it doesn't happen on this candle, I'm going to wait for the 4-hour close. I have no idea if gold will go up or down. I just know that we'll react to it once it goes up or down and gives indication of which way it's going to continue. We'll react. Logically speaking, we can have the 1-hour close above here, bottom wick. We're still going to expect the next 1 hour to pull back, right? The steep pullback because of the previous 1 hour, no bottom wick. What do we need? I need a bottom wick in order to feel more comfortable in a trade that we've just rejected off of support to drive. Right now, we've just been driving here. And then on this candle, I wanted a bottom wick to reject off of this. We drive. I'm cool with it, right? I know the 4 hour is going to close. I'm going to have more opportunities. And I'd rather be in opportunities that I'm comfortable with. Give away like 12 PCs and yours doesn't work. Yeah, we've never had a closure on a higher time frame. No, you have 9 minutes till the 4-hour close. I'm gonna wait to see how this 4-hour closes. Yeah, if this wasn't a 4-hour close, we'd have buy stops right now on the break of the previous candle high. But we have a 4-hour close in 6 minutes, 7 minutes.
Hi, friends.
Future streamer in the making. Say, how are you?
How are you?
Say, what's the deal?
What's the deal?
That's right. Say, buy stops. Uh-oh, we're gonna get more viewers now. Nice job. You're good at this, right? That's Wix 12. Wait. Hold on, chat. I'm waiting on a 4-hour close, so I'm not taking any positions for now. Wait. No trade. There's no trade here. This is good. 15 close in doji here in a minute. If that happens, that's really good. We need a top wick here on the 30 and then the 1. Ideally above here. 4 hours strong. If we start getting a pullback here, we might have an entry on the wick. So let's see how this starts forming. All right, 30 seconds. Hold on a second, chat. I gotcha. No, TK, I'm not looking for sells till we start breaking some lows. Higher time frame lows. All right, perfect. We just closed. That's our hourly above this range. Get a bottom wick here. This is a support, right, on the 5, but I'm gonna look for a liquidity grab before driving. Right, and close the 15, closed bearish at a small 15. It's minor, but it's still a resistance, so I'd still expect a pullback here. Pull back, no position for me. Hell yeah, James. For sure. Love that. Wicks be real. The entry of Don yesterday was bad. Do you agree? No. It just should have done what it did right now. We took, right? Look, I took it too, and then I took the sells after stream, or after we took the L. I took the sells down. I took the 40 pip L, and then I took a 30 pip W. So I was minus 10 for the session. Why aren't we entering? I'm waiting for a bottom wick on the hourly here. So we need to flip bearish. Once we do that and come down to around 1935, I'll set a buy stop. But if we drive up, and oh well, you can take positions here. This is your look. You have a celery play here, but it's not. I need a bottom wick on this candle. I need us to reject, and drive off a support on this higher time frame. Let's see how this 5 closes. Let's see. Level right here, right? we could miss the move. I mean, I didn't trade gold from $1 to 1930 here. I missed that whole move. It's not really like, I don't get FOMO, right? I just know to take only what I'm comfortable with. That's it. The hourly said, fuck your pullback. God bless my money printer. I know, Green. I know. No bottom wick. Oh, let it close. You know what I mean? Let it close. So 15 closure, still have a 30 closure. I mean, let's see. Once we tap 1936, then I'll set a buy stop here on this 5. It? Where's it bouncing off of? Alright, this before. I want a steeper wick. Or you could do that. Got a 15 closing here in about 6 minutes. We close here on the 15. Same thing, bottom wick. Around 35, 36 areas. And buy stops. Six minutes is a long time. I don't like this 5 pullback. I mean, like, you're not obligated to do what I do, but this is what I do. You're just getting the inside look onto what I do. Yeah, there was only one entry, possible entry, and that would have been over here. Filling the daily wick here, right? But the daily had no top, no bottom wick. That's not a bottom wick over there on the daily. Fill the 4 hour. Excuse me. Fill the 4 hour range. Yeah, makes sense, Robert. Take the sells and card. No, I don't see any sells. Like you're heavily bullish. Like look at the higher time frames. Like even a bearish flip on the candle doesn't make it bearish. You just had, there was so much bullish volume, bullish momentum that look, no bottom wick straight up, no bottom wick straight up. It doesn't mean we can't take advantage of it, but you can on a small time frame, but it'd be better. If it played out the way I need it to. Didn't I take a buy before? It didn't print like I needed to. I'm only going to take my positions. Not like, oh, this might turn. Yeah. Looks good. What up, Tino? Did what I wanted to do, but not in the way I wanted it to do it. Yes. We're expecting to be bullish. We were bullish coming on here, but didn't do it the way I wanted to do it. Got your 4 hour close. No, we didn't have a liquidity grab. If you look, the 4 hour does not have a bottom wick. And I said I want a steep bottom wick, right? Look at the hourly. Right? previously, whenever close above here, look where it grabs liquidity to drive after the close above, not before. If this candle, this was the 4-hour open here. If it came down here and rejected, then we'd have buy stops, but it didn't. It went straight up. I didn't take it because of experience. That long term, that higher time frame tends to come back and make a bottom wick. Say 90% of the candles on screen have a bottom wick and a top wick, right? No top wick on the 15. More opportunities incoming. Yeah, I mean, this should be a wild London session for CPI tomorrow. Unless it respects here on the 4-hour by 1 a.m. and doesn't go anywhere. room to run, but I think London session is where you really have a chance to drive out of this range. Thing is, it's reaching a daily resistance and it doesn't have a bottom wick. At some point, this is going to need to reject. If it doesn't, you get closures above and it stays above, you look for buys, but at some point I believe it needs to reject. Deal, Tina. What are you doing? Man's enjoying the smoke.
What's up?
What goes on? What are you doing? You're home?
Yeah, just at the crib, smoking one, just chilling.
I can see you smoking.
What you up to? You doing good?
Same shit, different toilet seat.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Valentino do with an expensive car? No, he's the one with the hot boy Charger.
I drive a 94 Ford Pinto.
Hugo.
Hell yeah. Gotta love the Yugos.
Can't smoke like y'all boys got money to make, yeah? Make your money, boo boo.
Yeah, I got the C8. Nothing too crazy.
Corvette is a Corvette. Shit's it's a supercar in Texas.
Yeah, poor man's Ferrari, they call it.
Above 1939, I see us going to 1945, 48. See this? I would look to mirror that once we're above here, but we have to really be above here. We're gonna need to close. We need a pullback. This is no entry here.
Yeah, at least an hourly close, the pullback.
Might not give it to you. Look at this. Like, it came down here and just filled this range. It filled this range straight through. 1945 area. Yeah. Let's see how we close above here.
If the daily has no bottom wick and the 4 hour. The previous 4 hours, miss. They already drove fucking
That's like
60
saying
pips.
I need a drive off a support, not and we don't make a support. We continue driving. We did make a support here on the 5 earlier, but it was a 4-hour close. So right here, but the timing didn't line up.
Mm-hmm.
We can't come in today. Yeah, it might not, or it might. Yo, we got smoked right after stream on our runners, bro. Yeah, it was yesterday's position was 11 pips profit close half, and then the rest had BE. Right? Shit. What's the deal? What up, Lloyd?
Yo, what's going on?
Above 1939 already answered 45. It was one nice clean candle. Up and down over there. Why do we not use 5-minute candles as confirmations to go up with this kind of upward pressure? We do, but it's just, you have to understand, if we had bottom wicks on a candle here or a candle right there, steeper bottom wick, we would be in positions. It didn't give me an indication of a liquidity grab, and I'm not going to predict volume, or I'm not going to predict direction here just based on a 5-minute closure with after the higher time frames respected resistance here. Right? There was a resistance here, we respected it, and then it just drove and never gave us a pullback to drive from again, right? It was just market open, lots of volume. It happens. But you have to be okay with seeing the market move and not be in it. It shouldn't be a new emotion. You should be completely fine with it, right? We're not our first rodeo. Based on this resistance, and the fact that we don't have a bottom wick, well, the 30's closing here. 30 might close above this little area too. If it does, and we get a bottom wick to around 35 areas, 35.6, we need to close above 36.7. If we do that, room is there here? 20 pips to run up to the top of the range. So the 30's closing here in 20 seconds. The next 30 can come down here and break this low here. The previous candle. We'll have buy stops on the flip. This is what I need. I need this low to be broken here. Close above. It closed just a tad above. We get a nice bottom wick and a re-break of the highs. If not, then we will, well, I will not enter. So we have the potential for a wick fill, but we need to grab liquidity below the previous 30 here, which means the 1 hour will flip bearish and create a bottom wick at that point, okay? And if it creates a bottom wick and then flips bullish, and the 30 flips bullish here, breaking its own high, after closing above this little area, we will look to fill this wick, okay? Doesn't grab liquidity here, if it just comes up here, I mean, I'm sorry. It's a lot of volume, a lot of bullish momentum, yeah, but I'm not comfortable with taking that. You can, you guys can, like, there you see it's flipping, re-breaking the high. It can drive, and like I said, that's the analysis. I'm expecting it to drive, but I'm also okay with missing it because I need a steeper liquidity grab. Now, if this candle closes doji, then I'm okay with getting liquidity grab below this doji candle. If it closes weak, right, or with a small bottom wick. This is the new 30, right? So there's 30 more minutes in this candle. There's 30 minutes to come down, 10 pips, and then flip. You see how if that happens, everything will fall in line from the hourly bottom wick to the 30, grabbing liquidity to the flip of the 30. Did I buy? No. Only gonna buy if we break that previous 30 low. Turn down music. Turn down for what? I'm gonna turn it up, and you guys have 6 minutes, right? In 6 minutes, music will be turned up. Good on the 30, right? But this is less than 4 pips. We need liquidity grab below here. And like I said, the idea is if this liquidity grab over here was enough to only take us up here, if we break this low right here, we'll grab more liquidity to take us up further. But it just might have enough volume in the market to keep going. And if it does that, then no positions. And it's annoying, but I'm cool with it. Elevator ass music. Why you talking shit about my music for? What'd you say fuck me for? This isn't bad, just steeper wick, right? This is what we need. Well, this is what I need. You guys might not need it. Some of you probably already in right here. Some of you were probably in right here. All good. Congratulations to everybody that hit the W's. You won't punch him in the throat? What the fuck is going on in the chat? World star, world star. Can't use a while. How many times you made a withdrawal from the market? Many. It's annoying. There's just a lot of bullish volume. This is good, in a way. How many you made from in the past 4 months? That's wrong. It's fucked up, dog. It's fucked up, SA. That's messed up. About to just call it a stream after that comment. That's fucked up. About to shed a tear. The market needs a correction? No, it doesn't necessarily have to. It could have enough volume. All right, here, dance a little. This will make you feel better. So much better. turned out. It's only halfway, right? Could have been real fucked up. I could have done some shit like this. I didn't. I didn't do that. I kept it at half. Appreciate it. What the fuck is that? Alright, enough quacking. Enough quacking. Quack, quack. It's funny how they just throw anything into a song now. At this moment, they threw in the quacking. Skype. I've seen two giraffes fight. That's such a great, like, icebreaker, right? Like, if you're sitting, I don't know. Honestly, that can either break the ice or create the ice. Because, like, if you're sitting and there's an awkward moment and you say, ever seen two giraffes fight? It'll be funny, right? But if you're sitting and there is no awkward moment and you just ask, ever seen two giraffes fight? You might create the awkward moment. So it's really all about when you say it. Wait for someone else's awkward moment. Don't create your own. Oh, this is a banger if I could hear it. Well, take a pull, press a button. Wow, what a great session. So much volume. Indica sativa? Money. I prefer money. Gotta know stuff. And has got that Nick Smirk, Nick Merck scan.
It's the Kmart camera as well.
You got a really nice camera over there. What is that, a Logitech?
Oh yeah, actually no, yeah, it is Logitech. I don't know which one, but I've had it for a while.
Don has 1030 lots open right now. Something going on with USD seems to be falling. Yeah. You know, I try to stay away the last 15 of the 4-hour, but the last 15, even 5 of the 1-hour candle, I've kind of been entering because I'm expecting the 1-hour to drive based on the 5, the way I've been entering. Maybe we could get some zucchinis if this starts rejecting. Let's see. If it starts rejecting and we don't close above there. Can we anticipate the 4-hour flip? Because look, last few times we came up here, we rejected. The only logical stop here is around 60 pips if you do get a closure above. I'd have to be below here. So the hourly holds resistance here. It closes respecting 38,251. Right? And a 5 closes below 3825, and the next 5 closes bullish. We might look for some zucchinis. This is what I'm talking about. If we do this, right, and then the next 5 closes bullish, right, but below this area, we might have sell stops on the break of this low for a zucchini to continue heading down to retest the bottom of the range. That's if and only if we have these closures. Oh, whoops. Outside of that, we're going to look for closures above. This is the only way we can take a zucchini. We need closures below here. Been watching gold for a minute, but look at that. We've watched gold all evening, right? And drove up on us, but like this is all valuable, right? Everything that it does, I'm logging, I'm taking notes. I'm gonna use all of this to my advantage next time I see it playing like this. That's it. What's the zucchini setup? I just showed it to you. Another way of trading against the bias on the smaller time frame. I get a copy of the notes? Hell no. Because what am I going to say when they ask me who I copied from? You can plan sells based on the higher time frames here, right? But you still need the smaller time frames to act accordingly. Okay. So now if we can form a bullish candle without driving down. We want a bullish close below this area. Because if that happens, that means the 1 hour will close respecting. If we close below that area now on this 5, that means the 1 hour will close respecting, and then top wick on the next 5-minute candle, and then we'll have sell stops on the break of the low here. But it's a long time here. It's almost 4 minutes, 3 minutes left in this candle. So it could flip and drive down. If that happens, I'm not in it. Taking any trades yet? No, I have 2 trades today, and they're both from the morning. Red or black? Green.
It's because I'm green, isn't it?
Yes. Green said W. Real quick, snuck it in there. Bottom wick on this 5 would be nice too. At 90 seconds here. If we can close bullish here, respecting 1938.2, we'll have sell stops. If it flips and drives, oh well. This is good. Now there's a bottom wick. All it's got to do is just flip and close bullish. Excuse me. Held the buys from the stream this morning. Damn. Damn. Didn't go too much into drawdown afterwards, right? It just ranged the entire day. When do we wait for liquidity grab? When do we go off the rip? It's got to fall in line with the higher time frames. Just depends. Do the higher time frames have grab liquidity? Do they not? It's not ego years or paying my dues. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, but paying your dues sounds about right. Thank you for coming through, Sosa. Appreciate you. And sells for at least a retracement. Yeah, I need a support form here, and once we break that support, then I'll be in sells. Still get it on the 15. Yeah. Draw some candles? Nah, maybe next time. Can we close multiple positions on MT5 mobile? You gotta go one by one. You can't close it all together. As we figured out today, I was on the phone with Don. He's like, you know how long it take me to close out 10 positions on my phone? Like, how long? He's like, about 15 pips. That's how long. He's counting time in pips now. Yeah, he got an iPhone. How are you closing 10 positions all at once? Oh, there it goes. It's coming down. No support here. I mean, can you? And you can't take the sells there on the flip with the 15 closing no bottom wick, right? So, I mean, the candles closures were just not in our favor today. You close no bottom wick there on the 15, and it respected this area. So you're figuring bottom wick and a bullish close. MT5 now offers to close all positions at once. Bulk operations. I don't know. You're probably right. I don't even have MT5 on my phone. I don't trade off my phone. I don't have MT5 installed on here. I had it and I've deleted it. I love how some people are in buys and some people are in sells. Everyone on this stream. A little bit of everything. If we hit 35, you'll pass your prop firm challenge. Well, shit. I hope we hit 35 then for you. For me? For me? Praying? Yeah. I'm sure God's really looking out for you over there. Pray for some world peace or something. Right? Pray for some peace in Ukraine. Pray for some homeless people to have shelter and food tonight. Wix, please draw some candles on how liquidity grabs are determined by a higher time frame. I don't know. I've been drawing I'm worn out. I've been drawing candles forever. Forever. Man is praying for the wrong things. Yes. I'm just like, it's like we discussed it, right? It's an ego thing. I'm not saying you personally have an ego, but when people pray, it's always ego, right? It's always something that they need, something for them. It's never something like that's really beneficial, like Lord, give me the wisdom to properly trade the markets on my own. No, it's always like, let me win this trade. No. To be glad you're in a position to learn. All right, some random candles? I got you. This is our tigerish candle. Wait, is it? This is the tiger candle. It's a weird looking tiger, right? And if that gets engulfed by the turtle candle, then you're going leftish. But if it respects the high of the tiger candle and flips rightish, then we are rightish. We're going to be turtleish, right? We're going to be, no. If it flips right, we're going to be tigerish, yeah. Perfect. Weird candles explained. This is how they trade in Asia. You're so racist. Word. Asian session candles, North American session candles. This is interesting. It's got a bottom wick here. Those with real heart taking the buys, buying the dip. I'm not so sure that this is the dip. A lot of McLaren traders right now are looking at the head and shoulders here, waiting for this to tap to take more sells, right? Some of you fib traders are looking for the 61.8 pullback over here to tap so you can take sells. Some of you devious traders are looking for an onion right here to sell. I mean, overall, they're all looking for very similar things. What needs to happen? London session needs to happen. I'm going to be here for another 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I mean, we're past our closing time. I was hoping for a bullish candle to respect this area, respect 38.31. That's what we're getting. But the break of the lows here doesn't leave us much room. So we'd have to close below here, right? Let me see. Yeah, at this point, you would be looking for a closure below here. and then you can be off the rip. Or you're looking for a closure above 39336. Let's see how this looks here. Now if we close on the 5 above 39336, I'll be in buys off the rip. If we close below 36475, I'll be in sells off the rip. What I don't know is if we'll sit through here. Oh, I see you posted close all positions. Cool. Heavy, cool. Keep showing up, Musa. They want you to help them draw candles on liquidity with higher time frame. I mean, look, so right now I was saying off the rip because now the hourly's grabbed, has a bottom wick. Previously, look, we couldn't take positions. We had no bottom wick on the hourly here, on the hourly here. This hourly has a bottom wick. It grabbed liquidity. It's also closing above the overall range if it does come up here, right? So once that happens, it's going to break the previous hourly high as well. I got a lot of confirmations that it should continue driving up. And then we look to the left to the higher on any time frame. Look at this clean candle. As soon as it gets into this area, they drive up, drive down. So I'm not going to expect a wick here if we close above here. And at this point, the 1 hour has a bottom wick, so your stop could probably be, 27, 28 pips here based on the hourly low. It will probably be below this area. Right here. 43 pips. Based off the 5. Not all of us depressed them. I'm pretty happy. Well, what happened last time we drove through here? Barely a bottom wick, you had a closure. Last time we did the same thing and it drove straight through. So we're gonna look for a repeat of that. Will it happen? We don't know, but we're basing everything we do on looking left and what's happened in the past. Oh shit, it's just driving through. It popped here. Whee! Yeah, we might not even get our closure. It might just drive straight through here. 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, it can fill the next 40 pips. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 9, 9, 5, 3, 9, 8, 70. Chat, I'm gonna take a buy here. As soon as we, no, I'm gonna take a buy right here. I entered a position. I was gonna wait for the break of the high, but I still want this candle technically. Better off to pull back, create a bottom wick, and drive, but overall, we might not the way we've been driving. We haven't closed above here at all, and last time we did close in this area, we drove straight up with barely a bottom wick made. Right, give me 1 sec. Entry was 39. Okay, took a buy right there. Five is my target. This is my stop. Okay, 17 pips is our advantage point there. We broke the previous candle high, so that's good, right? Can we stay above it? $41 is our advantage point, chat. It's 8 pips. Oh, whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. It's 8 pips, but it's really our advantage point. I'm gonna go, I think once it reaches 41.1, let me just double check. I'll go break even if we get there. Yeah, 41 flat. That's our advantage point. I think this is the latest entry we've ever had on stream. Alright, we've had entries at like 9:30 that we waited till like 11, right, before calling it a stream. This is the latest entry we've had. What the fuck just happened? Oh. $41.1 is where I want to go break even, right? Chat, I'm gonna go break even here, because if we flip, we might come back down. So I see 10 pips on the dot, but I didn't close anything. If we have enough volume, we'll continue driving here. If we don't, it's a break-even trade, but I'm expecting us to pop up. One more big pop, and then you guys can, well, I'll think about closing partials here. Level there, but yeah, my stops right now at BE. this. I got no risk at the table. This is house money at the moment. I saw 10, but it hit our advantage point, right? We had at 41, we had an advantage point, and it tapped 40.9. Yeah, at this point, it's house money, and if it runs here, it runs. If it taps us at break even, it's no harm, no foul, and that's it. We'll call it a stream. I mean, you guys can manage risk however you want. There's 10 pips here right now, so it's... I'm not closing anything. I want another pop. And if I see another pop, I might close half at around 17 pips, or I might go 10 pips in profit if we get to 15 to 17 pips. Give me 1 second, chat. Hold on, Wix 12 is here. See, patience pays off, but also, honestly, what pays off is having liquidity grabs. And if we had a liquidity grab and a bottom wick on this candle, I'm sure we'd be driving. How do I calculate break even? I go, once we reach an advantage point where I think we might reject or come back down, I usually go break even. And it's typically anywhere between like 8 to 15 pips. We'll have an advantage point. But the range is much bigger. The range here is 50 pips to 45, right? So we see a pop here. I might just, you know, I might not close anything. I might go in profit. I might put stops in profit. But I want to see us at 17, because at 17 pips is our next advantage point. It's the next time we can reject. So you see how at 41 here, it's struggling? That's because this was our advantage point. Will it struggle enough to come all the way down, or will it pop up? We just don't know. See, it looks big, right? It looks massive on the screen, but it's really like 8 pips here from our entry. We got the 5 pulls back. The 30 will flip bearish here, right? The 1 hour won't flip yet, but the 30 will flip bearish, and if the 4 hour doesn't have a bottom wick, I don't know, anything can happen, right? See, will we survive? If this flips and breaks the previous candle high, it's gonna be goodbye. But if it doesn't, it'll take us out of break even, and I'll call it a session. Pineapples, no. My next opportunity to trade will be for London, pre-London. There's a lot of room here to come up, but I think if it takes us out, it might come down, grab more liquidity, and a steeper wick on the higher time frames. Might not come back up. Might just flip on the 4, and we'll continue London driving, right? A lot depends on how 1 a.m. candle closes. Yeah, it's about time, but I really want to see some profits on on stream here instead of just closing it out. I mean, we have no risk on the table, right? Everyone's EE. We're just waiting to either have some runners or close out a B. My kids have already been here like 4 times. They're sitting outside the door like, hello? Bedtime horror story. What's going on? Oh, can we flip? Can we flip and drive? And think about it. If it's gonna grab liquidity, look, it grabbed liquidity, broke the previous candle low, grab all this liquidity. Now if it flips and doesn't drive, you're gonna hold this resistance and come down. That means it's pretty strong resistance. Must break the previous candle high. Yo, can you fucking break already? Yo, I'm tired of this shit. Just scare it into driving. Just scare the candles into fucking moving. Yo, you fucking move no. Fuck, I scared him the wrong way. Nice candle. Such a pretty candle. Driving candle. Where's the guy that prays? I wonder what the language is to the prayer, to the TP prayer. Dear baby Jesus. Oh, the 5 closed there. Huh. What do we have over here? Should drive. I don't know what it's rejecting off of. There's nothing here. Interesting. Okay, there it goes. Struggling to break here. If it flips bearish, it'll come back down. Probably take us out. It never broke that candle high, right? Yeah, it just grabbed liquidity. We're gonna come back down, fill the range down. Alright, did it re-break its own low? Oh no, not yet. Flip bearish, then re-break its own low. Fucking pop already. Chat. You know what? I'm gonna close half here at 10. Just to get a W. we're pumping up the record. I'm closing half at 10. It's a W. What do you want me to do? Half at 10 today, half at 11 yesterday. That makes one full 10 position. Well, actually, yesterday I just had 2 full positions, and so it was like supercharged. Yeah, so half my position is running here and closed half. I closed half. It's 9.8, but 9.8 is fucking 10 pips. All right. $980 is damn near 10. It's damn near 1,000. Next thing it'll drive? Yeah, fine. Let it drive. I'm fine with having half my position driving for the rest of the night. I'm fine with 10 pips here instead of 13 or 15, right? If it drives. It should drive. There's nothing holding it. I don't know. It's finding some kind of weird resistance here. There's nothing there. We just look back, right? Oh, I don't even know. I don't have it on the screen. Sorry. We look back. There's nothing there. Gotta break this wick here. Almost broken. Almost. It just doesn't want to do it. And that because it's tried 2 or 3 times here and hasn't done so yet. That's why I closed half, because if it flips bearish, it's gonna come down to stop. So, but overall, higher time frame to the left here. We looked earlier. It's just nothing but clean range coming up. Either way, W is a W. See, never broke that high. And it reflipped there, so it should fill the wick down, the previous 5. If it fills the wick down and breaks it, that's our position. And then we might see it come down the rest of the session, or the rest of the time before London. Should it drive? Yes. Will it drive now? We don't know. Wicks, bro, your trades are way cleaner than Don's. I don't even know why, though you have the same style. No, it's just, what do you mean cleaner? You know what I think it is? I think we can all recognize that I'm a better orator than Don. I just have a knack for explaining things. So I think that's what the issue is. Like, no, he's a really good trader. Like, it has nothing to do with being a cleaner or a better trader, but like, I mean, he's gotten a lot better. Like, from when he started streaming in like 2019, 2020, like, I remember showing up on stream and like his explanation skills have gotten way better. Like, we're all growing. We're like, I'm 15 years older than the kid, right? So like, I've had more time to fine tune my speech. No, it's just give him some time. He's gotten better. Like, it would be an issue if he's never, like, you know, if he was stagnant, if he kind of plateaued. But like, he's gotten way better in every aspect, right? Better at streaming, better at trading, better at calling out signals. Like, so he's gotten a lot better. And the thing is, his ceiling is incredibly high. I'm telling you, stick with Don. You guys will not regret it. His brain too fast? His brain real smart. Them's made up words. That's some shit Forrest Gump would write to Jenny. Them's is made up words. He has more success because he trades during New York and London session? No, I trade New York session too. I don't trade London, right? But I trade New York session. We closed perfectly. Look at that. I close. My closure. my closure was 1949.4. Right here. Close right there. And we had, you see, these are telltale signs that the market's going to reverse. Once you see this bearish candle, right? And then you see the next one break its high, but not break that wick overall, and then flip after creating a bottom wick, chances are you're going to fill that wick back down. Right? Oh, can we survive? Can we survive? Oh, that just took me out. It took me out. So if it flips now, I'm out. How's your London session been? I don't trade London except for when I'm yo, if this shit drives right now after taking me out, it wicked me out. Shit better come down hard right now because I'm gonna be tight. Anyway, let's get rid of this. Remove. Yay. So yesterday 11 pips and a break even. Today 10 pips and a B. Yeah, you had a lot of chances to, you know, really ride this up, but there was no entries for me. A lot of you had entries, but just wasn't my thing. There's clean traffic to the left. I think London should be really exciting tonight if you're up for it. Yeah, and there's a lot of levels here and a lot of things we did that can really set your mindset up right for the London session. Yeah, really the setup session for the London session. Wind down session for the day. Timing important. Yes, everything's important. All right, chat. This was a long stream. I gotta call it here. Not too much of a goodbye. And I love you and I miss you and I'll see you guys soon. But we're gonna call it. No stream in London. I might chat next week. The week after the in-person. I think I'll be streaming London for 1 or 2 nights that week. All right, because to make up some sessions. Green, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Had a good one. I appreciate you for coming through. All the mods, everyone in the Zoom. Thank you so much. I hope people got some W's tonight. And even more important, I hope you guys got some value out of the stream. Drop a like, sub to the channel before you dip. We're going to be here tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Same time, same place. Same shit, different toilet seat. And on Don Vo's stream at 6:30 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning for the New York session. Right? So see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. over here. Love and wisdom to you all. All right. Let me set you up with an outro song. Boom. It's been a fun night, chat. I hope we can do it again tomorrow. All right. Let's continue the streak. And just like that, another Asian session is in the books.